Okay. It was.
Yep.
Guys, have you guys been getting a little gassy? We bought Strats here, so I don't know if we can spend any more money.
I
mean, we could, but I will say this. 2 things. Silvertone 1478 reissue red silver flake burst from Big Sky Pedals and Guitars in Missoula, Montana. It's at $292.50. It's $65 shipping. It is just an offset Silvertone guitar with single coils and a Bigsby. But it's got block inlays. It's a really cool guitar. I mean, they're $500 brand new. You could get one for $350 pretty much.
But it's like after spending $1,600, $500 seems like a
seems like a drop. You got to spend less than $4. It seems like a drop in the bucket. So check that out. Check them out. The Silvertone 1478 reissue guitars. This one is a red silver flake burst. See, here's a brand new one for $499, or you could buy this one for $292.50.
And you know what's crazy is you can also buy a vintage actual 1960 Silvertone for about the same price.
Pretty close.
Some of them, yeah. Most of them are, you can go on Reverb right now, and they have tons of Silvertones. They're the Sears, of course.
Yeah.
The Sears Silvertones, but, $400 or $500, you can get you an actual 60s vintage Silvertone. But
staying in the Silvertone and Harmony categories here, this one's got me real itchy. Harmony Silhouettes.
Ooh.
Looks just like a Jazzmaster. Cream colored. Gold foil mini humbuckers.
Gold foil?
Yep. Gold foil mini humbuckers.
Is that true vintage?
No. This is brand new, but it is made in America. These are made in Kalamazoo, Michigan. String through bodies, maple necks, 22 frets, rosewood fingerboards. Normal stuff. Has a Telecaster loadout style in the bridge. So, I mean, it's pretty swanky.
I'm sure it's probably should be light.
I would think so.
For being a Harmony.
There was one on, this one's 7 pounds, 10 ounces.
That's not bad.
There's one on Sweetwater, I think that was like right at 7. So really cool offset section here for our Guitar Prize podcast, G.A.S. Gear Acquisition Syndrome. Jim, I think you got one thing. What do you got over there?
Yeah, it's the Fender Dual Pugilist Distortion Review. It's a heavyweight distortion with formidable punch and combinations. I didn't deep dive on it because I just seen it, but being that it's a Fender and its distortion, I'm very, very, very curious about it. But it's got a bypass, it's got distortion B, it's got distortion A. From the looks of it, I should find it and actually do the overview. Let's see what we got here. The dual Pugilist distortion features 2 channels for you to play with, allowing you to cut and hue different distorted tones to suit your personal preference. Separate level tone and gate knobs are mirrored on the 2 distortion channels, granting you access to completely opposing tones. The 3 notches of the mode switch offer a variety of ways to place the 2 sounds in the signal chain. Opening by myriad opportunities to tweak, and that's what we've been gotten to blend the EQ knobs. So basically, you can blend the tones. So you got 2 different styles. So you got mute, series, and bypass on the switch. You can blend A and B together, or you can just have B or an A. So that I really like that. That's awesome. Ooh. I'm starting. Anybody getting gassy on the spot? Because I should have checked this out. So it's got distortion A, distortion B. It's got its own tone and gain.
It's at 165 milliamps, so you can pretty much just run normal power supply with it.
That's beautiful. It almost looks like
it even has, I don't know if you mentioned this, it even has an LED on and off switch.
I did not. Thank you.
Which I love that. An LED, you can turn the LEDs on and off on that bad boy. That's sweet.
And I think it's cool that you can blend two completely different distortion tones. It kind of looks like a, I want to say the tumnus, but
It's got the vibe to it. It's very goldy.
yeah. I mean, which the tumnus is just a, help me out here. What am I looking for? It's just,
It's a clon.
Thank you. Yes. So that's kind of what it reminds me. It's almost like a Marshall Gold. It's basically what I would consider it.
Yeah, the color, if you want to get the color right.
The color is like, it's like a Marshall Gold. Looks like a...
Which is odd for being Fender.
Right? You would think they would go silver, but...
They've got a lot of other ones, but it's still pretty cool, though.
Do you have a price on yours? Or
$229.
$229?
$229 on this bad boy. And it is in stock at Sweetwater. So I'm guessing it is in stock at your favorite music retailer as well.
Wow. And I like how the knobs are all lit up blue. It's classy.
Very, very.
But yeah, so $229 for the Fender Dual Pugilist Distortion. I started out not knowing anything about it, just like y'all, and now I'm kind of really gassy about it.